It's your host with the most, Finding Nemo host, Mr. Edvinns. We outside like Pop Smoke would say, you feel me? Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. It's a lot of shit that's going on in the world right now, you feel me? But yeah, man, I got a special guest in the building, aka outside, you get what I'm saying? And you already know who you listening to, Finding Nemo host, Mr. Edvinns, pulling the layers of the cat 9 times, you feel me? And
Fucking run away from me!
yeah, man. This guy, I haven't, seen him in a little minute, but this is my brother. I consider him to be. You get what I'm saying? I don't like to consider certain people that I have, certain memories that I cherish. You feel me? And certain connection that I have with these individuals. Like they ain't my friends, cause like friends it ends with the word end. You feel me? And our relationship, our connection that we had really didn't end. It just, went in separate ways just to live life, just to come back with more wisdom, you feel me, to expound on, you feel me? So, yeah, man, this is my brother from another mother, you feel me? Damn, should I say your government, bro? Like,
motherfuckers, this is the Masterful Savior in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Walking on water, nigga. Parting the sea like Moses out this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you heard that? You know what I'm saying? We motherfucking prophets out here in this revolution out here, bro. Remember the shit they used to say back then, or like the revolution would not be televised. Well, the revolution is being televised on IG Live, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? We at 2020 now, bro. Like niggas rioting, niggas looting and shit like that. This is some shit that me and this individual's been talking about. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about this shit. So there's a lot of shit that we was saying even back in high school coming into fruition now, bro. But you feel me? What you got to say about these times we living in, bro?
The first and foremost, we need to burn this shit down, you know what I'm saying? Cause first of all, this is not our land. This is Babylon, so we don't originate from here. You know what I'm saying? So we came here on the slave ships, to be exact, and our ancestors was here, and then we end up coming here. So we burn this bitch up, but to a certain extent, don't burn down black-owned businesses. More go for courts, go for government buildings, go for fucking police stations, go for fucking the Pentagon, try and get fucking the White House. Burn shit down. Nigga, go burn up Bass Pro Shop. Them bitches will get mad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hurt them where the fuck their heart is. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, they look at us as a color, not an individual. You know what I'm saying? So we are not people to them. We're inferior. You know what I'm saying? They're scared of us. Because to be honest with you, they do that shit because they have the brainwashing mechanism of us. Because some of us are afraid to go to jail or prison. So they use that to their advantage because they changed in their cloaks to fucking badges. I mean, not all cops are bad, but there's a lot of percentage of bad cops. And there's cops that's good cops, but they just shut the fuck up because they know they swore into a gang. You know what I'm saying? So, to be honest, burn this bitch down. You feel me? Because to be honest, we built this land up. They just covered their name over everything. You know what I'm saying? And when we end up doing something great and have a great cause to society, they want to tarnish it. They want to make it look like they either put us on to shit or we're doing shit that is illegal. You know what I'm saying? But that's my take on it. So continue to do what you do, but watch out for certain shit. And if y'all niggas looting, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need me a printer for my fucking clothing line and shit. So, and I need a sewing machine or some shit like that. So if y'all niggas do that, I'll pay y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
No cap. Like I need me a couple of laptops, guys, and okay, that shit's still going. Matter of fact, Yeah, man, I need a couple of laptops, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, I need a lot of shit. You feel me? I need a couple of new mics. So if y'all niggas run up in Apple, then I need me a couple of iPhones. I never even had an iPhone before ever in my life, so I would like to have that iPhone experience. So yeah, if y'all niggas run up in Apple, you get what I'm saying? Yes, you know, I need me an iPhone 7, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? But you feel me? But I'm gonna say this though, like, cause you said something that poked out to me. You said there's good cops and bad cops. Like for me, my perspective on that is that I feel like there's good people that's cops, but being a cop, like the job of being a cop, yeah, the job of being a cop is just it's a crab ass job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, the concept of the ideal of what cops is doing and supposed to be doing is actually, I feel like it's bad to like the human nature. You feel me? Like what we know. You know what I'm saying? You know how cops be, bro. Just the faggot shit they do, bro. Be killing niggas and shit with their hands up. Be, fucking up niggas' days with bad tickets and shit. Oh, you ran over the speed limit, or, shit like that, or even shit. It just plenty of shit that goes into it, bro. But I feel like there's good people that's cops, because, like, you feel me? There's good people that know that other cops in they team or whatever be doing fucked up shit. Like, they know it's wrong to kill a person that didn't have a weapon. They know it's wrong to step on a nigga neck. They know it's wrong to, you feel me, do the things that they are known for doing. But to me, a good person that's a cop is going to speak up. But if he's a good cop, he's going to stay along the lines of not speaking, of staying in this little sorority, his little gang group, basically. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of good people that's cops, but at the same sense, if you're a good person, you need to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then by default you're guilty by association. So if you get your head taken off, you get what I'm saying, and it's right, then shit, it was needed so, because your ass didn't speak up. You didn't, you know what I'm saying, you went against the people, so guess what, we against you. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, man. Like, so but I'm serious, guys. If y'all motherfuckers come across some iPhones, man, hit me up on my IG, you know what I'm saying, at the Edvinns Station on IG. But yeah, dog, this shit crazy though, bro. Like, so now I'm seeing and it's funny, dog, cause like I'm looking at certain things on the news or whatever, and it's certain people wearing masks and shit still. Like, it's like, bruh, if you really trying to make a statement to, and I see like one person who's like waving the American flag and shit. It's like, bruh, if y'all really trying to make a statement, if y'all really want to make a statement, how about this? Like, for one, rioting is like, we can do rioting, but if y'all really didn't want to like do anything physical with the government, get the military, how about don't vote? You know what I'm saying? How about don't vote? How about, and this may seem crazy too, but like, before you say, like, and let me know like what you think about this too, but this may seem crazy, but if everybody in the world was to not pay their bills and not go to work, bro, if everybody was to not pay their bills and not go to work, what's the worst y'all really think that's gonna happen? And don't vote on top of that. Like, that's the icing on the cake. What y'all think? Don't y'all think like the government is gonna want to come to y'all need? You get what I'm saying? At that particular point, when I say come to y'all need, I ain't saying like come to like help, but it's like, damn, y'all ain't paying attention to us no more. Y'all ain't participating in our programs no more. Y'all ain't even giving us y'all money no more. So it's like, god damn, we losing power. So it's like, fuck.
I can expound on that. Most and foremost, what we have to do, we have to stop investing into these big corporations. You know what I'm saying? Like, us as black people, we having more black-owned businesses nowadays. So we need to invest into each other to build us all up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we dumping our money into shit that's not from us, it's gonna raise their money up. So how about we all continue to, like, build back Black Wall Street? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they hate to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hate to see all of us come together. Because to be honest, they put us all in one little box so we can kill each other off, and they love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now that we're coming together and shit, they're more of the threat. You know what I'm saying? They want that shit to happen too, because to be honest, that gives them an excuse to kill us even more. So it can go two different ways. Say we start going out there with the Dracos and motherfucking Tech 9s and pistols and shit, and we start busting at them niggas, bruh, and we kill a few officers. They're gonna bring in the fucking army. That's what the fuck they want to do. So once we do that, they're gonna enforce the martial law. And if you come out your motherfucking house, you get fucked. They come, they take head counts of whoever's in the house. They come into your house, they violate your rights. You don't have no more rights. So they can do anything with you. You know what I'm saying? So not only that, it's something even deeper too. Like it even go on with like religion and shit like that. Like it's like spiritual warfare too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you believe in God, He'll give you the strength to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like religion is a cult thing to me, because we're all divided when it comes to religion. You know what I'm saying? We all believe in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We all pray to one person, but they call it different things. So my real answer is, if you guys think all of this, how many heavens and how many gods there are? I want to have the answer. How many heavens and how many gods is out there? You know what I'm saying? But back to the shit right now. I'm going too deep. To be honest, if you guys don't understand, it's a leap year. So if you look into the sky right now, the moon is bigger than usual. There's blood moons. There's shit like that. Time is running quicker. If you really read the Bible, we're in the end of Revelations. So, if you read the actual Bible, not the fake ass shit that they writing, not the brainwashing mechanism they put in your head, you know what's going on right now. And you know where you have to go. You know what you have to do. It's gonna be in front of you. It's all about taking action. You know what I'm saying? But back to the riot situation. For me, you guys are doing something that's powerful because they're feeling you, and there's more kind of white people trying to help. But to a certain extent, there's a lot of racist motherfuckers out there that's trying shit, and y'all beating the fuck out of them. And that's what I like to see. Cause I seen on the news this pussy ass white cracker boy come out there with a motherfucking bow and arrow and shit. Yeah, a bow and arrow, boy. Yeah, the nigga was trying to hit a black dude with it, bro, and a whole bunch of like Hispanics and white people beat the shit out of him. And then he goes on the news and lie and say 2 big black guys beat him up. So you want to understand this? They use their privileges to a certain extent. If they really want to fuck you up, they say a black person do it, because they know the racism is here. So when they say, oh, racism don't exist, they're fucking lying, and you need to slap the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're talking bullshit, bro. Because to be honest, if you see them using that shit, like for example, there's a woman that killed her child. She pushed the nigga in the lake. Dude see him, saved her. So she went to another lake, pushed the little nigga in there, killed him. You know what her excuse was? 2 black guys kidnapped my son and took my phone.
Like, damn, like honestly, I ain't even know about shit like that. But now that you telling me shit like that, it just proves your point that they trying to paint the narrative that niggas is still on some nigga shit. You get what I'm saying? Black people. And matter of fact, let me separate, niggas from black people. Like they trying to, you feel me, paint the narrative that black people is on some nigga shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me, trying to make us feel, well, not even make us feel, because we know who we are. You get what I'm saying? But You feel me? What they like they projecting and shit on us, but I also like what you said when you I wanted to go into like what you said about the whole spiritual warfare too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very important. That's one of the things that, I like to speak on. You feel me? I wanted to shout out my nigga Flight Boss that's on YouTube. Y'all go search him up. You feel me? Flight Boss. You feel me? Dolo the Parliament actually is how you gonna find him on YouTube or whatever. With that being said, that even kind of ties in even with the psychological warfare that's going on with this whole COVID-19 shit, because it's a lot of people that, yeah, it's a lot of people that's brainwashed, but not only that, it's a lot of people that said that they had faith in God, right? But once this COVID-19 shit came through, like they almost don't have faith in God at this particular point. Like I feel like a lot of people say they have faith in God or say they have faith in whatever higher belief that they have. I feel that a lot of people, this kind of put their belief system on to the test. You get what I'm saying? It's like a lot of motherfuckers. I see a lot of motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I believe in God, but whatever. So, well, I feel like, well, if you believe in God, then you should know you the chosen people. If you know you the chosen people, then bro, why is you scared, bro? Why is you walking around with the fear vibration? Like, you get what I'm saying? Why? Like, you feel me? Like that's my question to you. It's like, bro, if you really got faith in what you believe in, bro, like me, like I know what I believe in. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not worried about no coronavirus. You get what I'm saying? And if I was to die, you know what they say, to be closer, how to be close to God. To me, to be close to God is to live with nobody. So it's like, if I was to die today, that's the only way I can be close to God. So it's like, why is y'all fearing even death?
That's some good shit right there. Cause it's like with God, it's like when you have God, when you pray to God every day, you have to walk the line without no fear. You have to accept what's going on right now, and you have to build upon it. You know what I'm saying? We accept shit fucked up right now, so what we're doing, we're attacking the problem. If you sit here and complain about this shit all the fucking time, they're not gonna hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like peaceful protesting, we go out there, we speak our mind, but they don't fucking hear us. That's why rioting comes in the hand. The looting is different, but burning shit up, fucking shit up, just to set an example, to show them like, bro, we not fucking playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, history repeats itself. That happened already. If you go back and look back then in the Watts era, where they was fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Rodney King, everything, bro. It's like history repeats itself. So we're going through the phases of things that happened back then. And for us, they use COVID-19, they use all these different viruses. You gotta understand, every time election time comes, a virus is out there. Every election time. When Obama was going out of office, it was fucking Ebola, right? Before that, it was something else. Swine flu, Zika virus, all types of fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas ain't catch on yet, bro.
Exactly, bro.
To be honest, they cooked shit up like that in the lab, and they test it out on shit. So they be like, okay, we gonna distract everybody and we gonna do our dirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure once all of this shit passed by, cause I'm pretty sure right now they're not gonna give a fuck what we doing anyway. It's gonna go back to the same. The only time we're gonna change this narrative, the younger generation under us is gonna change it. Right now, my generation, we're the rebellious ones. We're bloodlusty, so we're gonna do damage. You know what I'm saying? But the kids under us is going to have the brains, and they're gonna switch the narrative. They're gonna try to find a solution to the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, everything we're trying to do right now still doesn't fucking work. You know what I'm saying? Because the racism in motherfuckers is very strong. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
But like that's what I mean when it comes into like the spiritual warfare too, because like when I say it's a war on concepts and ideas, you even got to think about money. Money itself is a concept. Yeah, it's a war itself. It's a concept. It's an idea that rules people's minds. Like that's what people is plug into on some matrix shit. Like they plug into the money. So it's like when I say things like if you really want to get the government attention, if you really want to get them to serve you and to really stop supporting what the fuck they putting out there for you to buy into. You get what I'm saying? Stop buying into their bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Stop supporting certain companies. Stop supporting all their companies, actually. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Actually, and like even to bills and shit like that. Like certain people would be like, well, damn, I need to pay my bills or whatever. Well, I think about this. Even the people who works the bill company, even them not even going to work. Even people that even work in the military, because being a soldier in the military, that's a job. You get what I'm saying? So even them, not even like even y'all don't go to work. So it's like imagine every single fucking body, even the niggas who work in the White House, like stop going to work. You get what I'm saying? Stop going to work, stop paying your bills and all that shit. Watch how the government just like beg us. You feel me for just a little piece of our energy again. You get what I'm saying? So that's to me that's the smartest way that I feel that we should do it. But at the same sense, I know the frustration of like what we go through as well. Sometimes, man, ain't no sometimes. If I get my ass beat by a cop, I would love for a nigga to jump in and help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing I hate. That's the one thing I hate, bruh. It's like, I hate watching niggas filming another nigga getting his ass beat by other cops and shit. Just like, bruh, if you don't jump in and like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, think about it, it's no difference between that, right, than a nigga fighting in the hood and he getting his ass beat and other niggas just filming and recording and shit. You get what I'm saying? Just as a joke or whatever, because the nigga lost the fight. That's the same as you recording a nigga getting his ass beat by the cops. You get what I'm saying?
One thing you gotta understand, bro, they still are in fear. They're not awakening. Their eyes are not seeing past the mental fucked up brainwashing that they have since they was a child. These things are mentally enlarged in your head. When you think about police, it's either you think about going to jail or dying. Once you get those two fears out of your fucking head, you're gonna be rebellious. You're gonna be a fucking rebel. You know what I'm saying? And I got another thing too, another topic I gotta talk about is socializing. Can you guys survive without a phone, without a television?
A lot of niggas won't survive that shit.
You can't survive without those things, then what's the point of even being a person? You gotta think back to when you was a kid, when you didn't have a phone, how more happy you was, because you used to go outside and make actual genuine socializing skills and having friends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Remember the times where you used to go to your friend's house, knock him on, hey nigga, let's go play football. You feel me? Everything on the phone now is different, so it's draining your energy too. Because at the same time, it's things that they post on the internet that fucks with your psyche. It fucks with your spirit. That all goes back to spiritual warfare. It takes a beating on your spirit when you see certain shit like that, and you lose faith in the Most High. Certain people are not built like certain people. Some people can be strong and withstand it and try to fight a cause. Some people are very emotional and they move with emotions. You know what I'm saying? So the phone and all that other shit like is brainwashing mechanisms. If you have a child right now, sit down and watch what your child's watching on the television. They are showing you the shit that is going to fucking happen. They're showing your kids homosexuality. They're fucking brainwashing the kids, bro. They're showing them gay shit. They're showing them killing. They're showing them all types of shit. Look at the video games that we play. They show you how to sell drugs. They show you how to steal cars. They show you how to shoot people. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to really be a thinker, you have to be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you're aware with your surroundings, once you're aware about things like that, you'll be more hip to what's going on without even using your cell phone.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like that whole what's it called, socialism, right, bruh? Like I be saying this every time like a nigga bring that shit up. Like my niece, bruh, all my nieces and nephews, bruh. Anytime I look at their phone or what they watching, they always watching some other kid playing toys. I'm like, bruh, back in the days when we was kids, bruh, I had G.I. Joe, I had fucking Ninja Turtles, nigga, I had Batman, nigga, I had all that shit, nigga. Yeah, I had, bruh, Spider-Man. I had all the Spider-Mans, bruh. You feel me? All that shit. It's like, bruh, why don't y'all little kids just watch, like, Ed and Ed and Eddie, bruh, Kids Next Door or some shit, bruh. Like, even,
You know what I'm saying? Like, the younger generation don't really go outside no more. When you go outside and look around, ain't nobody out here. You feel me? It's just a small portion of kids. It's more poor kids that don't have shit that be outside, that be playing football and shit. You know what I'm saying? The kids that is fortunate to get Xbox Ones, PS4s and shit, Nintendos and shit like that, they in the fucking house all day. They watching all these shits, and it gives you like it kind of fuck their brain up too, cause they see certain shit and then they believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck can a kid just come out one day and say I'm gay? I mean, I'm not trying to say nothing wrong, but I'm just saying it's helping them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's tricking their sexuality. They don't really know who they are yet. They're just 10 and 11. How the fuck you know you're gay?
you think you gay at 11, but what if you 22 and you ain't gay no more? You know what I'm saying? You can have a change of heart, bruh. Like, so, like, I just feel like the social media shit, this technology shit is like, it's breding a bunch of kids to not know themselves. One, two, get lost in themselves that's not truly themselves. And three, bruh, like, I feel like they raising a bunch of couch potatoes, bruh, because it's too much convenience out here. Back then, you feel me? Bro, I ain't even gonna lie, I kind of felt the shame about myself. It was one time I was lost in Miami and shit, and I had nowhere, you feel me, my phone was dead and everything, bro. I was trying to ask other people to use their phone so I can call, you feel me, somebody to go send me a lift, whatever. Bruh, I ain't know nobody number by heart, bruh. And I kind of felt ashamed by that, bruh. Because, like, back then, I used to know niggas' numbers by heart, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like all this, you know, too much convenient shit kind of, you feel me, veered my mind off to other things that certain little small, simple things ain't even important to me no more that actually is important, bruh. Like simple shit like knowing somebody number by heart without actually going to your phone and needing your phone for shit, or even knowing certain information without going on Google. Like, there's Google thugs out here, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Niggas who, oh, if Google ain't say that shit is true, then whatever you saying is some bogus shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, not. And then, like, yeah, bruh, or go by the textbook or whatever. It's like, bruh, even books, bruh, itself, like, to me, bruh, I feel like it's important to read books, but at the same time, it's important for you to come up with your own conclusions and your own ideas and your own concepts of life too, bruh. You feel me? Because, you feel me, when you reading a book, you reading somebody else's wisdom and knowledge. You feel me? And like, that's good to you know, it's good to take advice and good to take certain, you know, keys and points, whatever, from that. But you also got to develop your own individuality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what he's saying is true though. It's like we all piece off of other people's wisdom and spirituality, and we put it together with our own. You know what I'm saying? Some people just try to think like that person. You can't think like that person. You're supposed to take everything and process it and, you know, see your way of things. You can't just go by one way by somebody. You know what I'm saying? Say if somebody tell you the world gonna end in 2023, you're gonna prepare yourself for 2023. If they say, yeah, this shit gonna happen in June 2023, God gonna cut the sky open and he gonna come kill all these motherfuckers. You gonna believe them, or you gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna look around at my surroundings and observe the earth, see how the wind is blowing, see how nature is taking its course.
And to add on to your point, bruh, it's like people need to know the difference between knowledge and wisdom. You get what I'm saying? And like a lot of you can get knowledge any day. You can always receive knowledge. You can always have knowledge. You can always be a knowledgeable person. But having knowledge without wisdom, you ain't nothing but a fool, because you can also having too much knowledge, being too consciously aware of some shit is not always good. You know what I'm saying? You always have to have moderation between the two. So for the people who don't understand what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, right? To break it down in elementary terms for certain people who don't get it. Knowledge is when, like, you feel me, you receive information. Wisdom is when you actually touch the stove. You remember when your mama said, don't touch the stove or you're going to get your hand burnt, and then you touch the stove, then you learned yourself. Keep emphasis on word self. You learned yourself not to touch that shit now. Even though somebody else told you, you still touched it because you needed to learn yourself. That's having wisdom. So sometimes you need to actually go outside and actually experience life, rather if it's a negative situation or a positive situation, just to develop that wisdom into actually knowing some shit. So you can always get knowledge, but having knowledge without wisdom, you ain't doing yourself no favor. You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to have come up with your own discernment of what's natural to you. That's another thing. Like, people say, oh, they want to go to nature and shit like that. Just know that everything in nature is not natural as well. So you got to develop the mentality of what's natural for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me, like, you know what I'm saying, I practice my natures of what's natural to me, you know what I'm saying, and that may be a little foreign to other people, whatever, but that's cool, you feel me, because at the end of the day, when I die or when you die, you know what I'm saying, you dying alone, you know what I'm saying, you by yourself, you know what I'm saying. So, like, you feel me, when you in that space and shit like that, it's cool to develop your own individuality regardless of what people motherfucking may say about you, whatever. It's good to take knowledge as well, because it can help you, guide you through your journey and path, but ultimately you on that path by yourself.
Hell yeah. Shit, it's just, in life we just have to have an open mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, we probably might not even be saying things that's probably true, but you got to take it in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Some people have one track mind, so they believe in one thing and one thing only. That's not the way you should be able to think. You should take everything and process your you know what I'm saying? Process it with your brain, because your brain is the most powerful thing you have. You know what I'm saying? Your brain can heal shit that's fucked up on you if you just believe it. People don't understand that. Like, even with your eyes, it's like a vessel seen from the spiritual world. We have the naked eye, so we can't see different realms. If you look at animals, they have the different realms. You know what I'm saying? There's some animals that can see the other side with spirits. There's others that can see. There's others that can see, you know what I'm saying, like the heaven realm. There are others that can see the hell dimension. So it's, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to believe it, but you can take it in consideration and process it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Because some people would listen to some shit like this and be like, they talking bullshit, but they never take it into consideration. So when the shit happens, they be like, fuck, I should have listened to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's for me. Like, when somebody's talking to me, I always take what they're saying into consideration. I break it down with mine. If I feel like it's bullshit, I'm going to just leave it there. But if I feel like they speaking some shit that's understandable to me and it touches my soul, I'm going to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is this? But yeah, shit crazy though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry y'all, I got distracted. All right, but for me, it's just like the way of life is it's a beautiful thing, but it's like when you're a deep thinker and when you believe in certain things, it opens up your mind even more. Like you gotta sometimes you gotta be like what I said earlier. You have to be aware around your surroundings, so you have to look at things. Me, I observe nature. I observe people. I observe body language. You know what I'm saying? I observe spiritual vibrations. I can feel people's spirits. I can talk to somebody and know the kind of person they are in a couple minutes just by feeding their brain and paying attention to them. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I come on and I look at the moon all the time. I don't know why, but it's like a certain energy the moon gives off to me. It can be it can be something good or it can be something bad. You know what I'm saying? Most people they feed off the moon for a certain type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Some people feed off the sun for a certain type of energy. You know what I'm saying? But we're all some of us we are like chosen, so we are a vessel of God. So sometimes God put things in your mind to say to others, not and you're not consciously aware, but he put shit in your mind to say to open up others. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm glad that you said that too, bro. I'm glad that you said that because, like, no cap, bro. Like, it's people out here that that's in the conscious community that always predicate things on the consciousness, and I feel like they forget the aspect and leave out the aspect of subconsciousness. And I feel like what you just said catered to that because you said it's things that you're not consciously aware that's got within inside you. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me, giving you using you as a tool of channeling. You feel me, certain messages out to other people, and you don't even know your damn self where that came from or what you just said. Like you feel me? That for me, that's representing the subconscious. The subconscious is like your internal. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's like the RAM that actually controlled the consciousness, so you can be consciously aware of like what's going on in in the physical realm and shit like that. But subconsciously though, you feel me? That's your feelings and emotions. That's almost like a you feel me, a ocean. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, like I want to touch on some other things too. It's like some people look at certain people for wisdom and power, but it's not certain statuses you gotta look at. It can be a normal person that's on the side of the street, they don't have nothing, but you can feel their energy and you be like you're gonna be somebody that might change the world. You know what I'm saying? You can read their energy. Most people look at big people that has a big platform that say, "Oh, you can change the world." They can't. This not it's something that probably not in them that this gonna you know what I'm saying? Like people look at Jay-Z and Beyonce as this big thing, right? You feel me? Like they top of the line. But there can be somebody out there that has nothing but has a voice just like them. You know what I'm saying? That speak certain shit that's going to get to our community and really sit with them and have them think about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? How a way to change the situations that we're in. Cause right now we've been we still in slavery, but motherfuckers don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Mentally and physically, when you go to prison, you're physically a slave. When you're out here, you're mental slave because certain things you don't do because of the laws. They set the laws as a pinnacle to brainwash you and have you in a state where you feel like you can't do shit. But there's some laws that's there just to have people that have evil intentions too that needs to be in jail or prison like that too. But there's some people that go to these places because there's circumstances where they're in. There's certain hoods that people be in, bro, that they have to get up every day and do shit that they don't want to do to help their family. You know what I'm saying? The white people, some of them motherfuckers, they don't understand shit like that because they grow up in big houses. They grow up with two parents. They grow up having money. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas out here don't have their mom and dad. Some of them, both of their parents died. They gotta live with their grandma and they're starving. They don't have no food, so they gotta go into the streets to feed everybody. And motherfuckers don't understand that, and then they gonna call them thugs. You don't understand that man's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge a man on the things he doing unless you understand what he's going through. You can't walk in his shoes, but you can at least understand his life and his journey where he's taking. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I wouldn't judge nobody off things they're doing because there can be something that's in them that spark that hustle. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I'm not gonna knock a nigga hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to do certain shit, do certain shit. But if you're not grown, if you're not a person that is grown into shit like that, you don't need to be doing that shit, bro. Focus on the shit that's important to you. If you're a nigga that's trying to fit in, bro, don't fit in, bro. Be your fucking self. Because some niggas out here, they lose their life because they trying to be something that they not. You feel me? Like niggas in school try to fit in because niggas getting bitches and shit. So they be like, all right, I think I gotta play football. I think I gotta sell drugs. Or I think I gotta whoop niggas' asses and sell and kill people and shit. Just be yourself, bro. I gotta touch on certain shit because it's like a lot of certain minorities and certain races are trying to bite off of African Americans. There's black girls out. I mean, there's white girls out there that want to be black girls. You know what I'm saying? They're not comfortable in their own skin. They see they see something that look nice, so they say, okay, I'm gonna do this, blah blah, and then they go out there and then they get, you know what I'm saying? They get torched. There's black people that go out there and they torch them. You know what I'm saying? It's like I understand you want to be look cool and shit like that, but if you gonna do that shit, at least pay homage. Some of these motherfuckers come out here, they take black people trend and they don't pay homage. They take that shit and they twist it and say that they created it when they didn't create it. So everybody that's taking something from somebody, you always have to pay homage. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't pay homage, it's like a spit in the face to the originators. You know what I'm saying? Some originators not gonna speak on it because they know they're authentic. So when they do it, they know it's a difference. They know they're gonna touch more people than you. But back onto that, you sometimes you have to be comfortable in your own skin. If you know you're a ugly nigga, you gotta accept you're a ugly nigga, and you just gotta try and take big leaps of faith. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like, oh, this bitch out of my league, nah, bro. Try it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there that don't have shit that's scared to take risks. They don't want to move out the state to do certain shit. Nah, bro. At least take the risk and see how it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep yourself mentally enslaved. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take a risk, you're not gonna know what's on the other side. You might take a risk and there's something that might be gold. You might take the risk and it's a big pile of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid to take a risk. You can't be afraid to be out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? If you always in the comfort zone, that means you lacking on something. You gotta go out there. You know what I'm saying? If you feel uncomfortable all the time, it's gonna give you a different drive. If you get comfortable, sometimes you can still have the same drive if you're a different type of person. You think different, but some people that get comfortable, they don't want to do shit. They get lazy. You know what I'm saying? There's millionaires that get to a certain status and they just give up because they say, oh, I have everything I will have already. They don't think of something deeper like, okay, I have to keep this shit going so when I have kids, I can pass it down to them. Then they can pass it to their grandkids. Then my grandkids are going to pass it down to their kids. And blase, blase. You feel me? So you got to think bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? With us as black people, we gonna come together one day. We're gonna build empires. We're gonna be kings. Gonna be queens. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be servants. Gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to how we was. It's just we kind of fucked up because what our ancestors did back in the day. They turned their back on God. So we getting the beating right now until we change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not a lot of people gonna think that shit's true, but it's true. Back in the Bible, motherfuckers turned their back on God. So God said, I'm gonna let these low motherfuckers under you take y'all over and take y'all shit. We're gonna make them defame you. We're gonna make them feel like shit until it's my time to intervene and put them back in their place. I'm gonna let you get the mic back.
Nah, bruh, shit. I feel you, bruh. I feel you, dog. Shit, man. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Like a lot of niggas just be trying to fit in, even with the music shit. Like, you gotta get your own style, man. Like, it's cool to have your own style, man. You don't have to fit in Michael Jackson gloves. You feel me? If you Chris Brown, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You don't have to, you feel me, pick a Kendrick flow just to think you lyrical or whatever, bro. Like, you can craft your own style. You can, you know. And if you gonna be in a certain type of culture, you got to know that, you feel me, certain people have ownership of that culture just because they the one who created the shit. So if you feel so appalled that you don't want to abide by the rules of certain cultures or whatever, then, you feel me, create your own. You feel me? That also can go along with your own individuality. You can be the first to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like myself, I'm creating my own genre. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a mixture of, like, you know, hip hop and jazz. If jazz and hip hop have had a baby, it'll be Kazi. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? That's my new genre that I'm coming out with. You feel me? More music coming out soon. So I'm gonna let y'all know about that. But yeah, though, man, like, you feel me? I feel like motherfuckers need to develop their own ways of thinking and shit like that, and how they consume things. Cause you don't have to have a pre concept or a pre idea to certain things. You can even open up your mind and actually find even bigger truths than that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? And certain details that you peep ain't always the bigger picture, even though that detail may be so big that you know, you never looked at certain things that way. So it, you know, it's always a bigger end all be all to things. You feel me? So bro.
Like I understand you touched on hip hop too. Like hip hop right now, it's not in a good state. I mean, yeah, we touching the masses, we touching different places, but what the fuck are we talking about? Like, all we doing right now is giving the generation under us bullshit in their brain, bro. We telling them about, oh, we doing this, we doing that, so the little niggas look up to that, so the little niggas want to be that. You know what I'm saying? We talk about being on the block and shit, have AKs and shit. Jits want to do that shit. We talk about kicking doors. Jits gonna do that shit. So, I mean, y'all niggas can do whatever y'all do. I'm not telling y'all to change y'all style for nobody, but if that's your style, that's your style. You do your thing. But right now, we kind of need somebody that's gonna lead the youth in a certain, you know what I'm saying? Because the youth gonna do their own shit, but there's some kids that just strictly stick on the what the fuck motherfuckers. Like, they want to be like certain motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, yeah, I wanted to be like A$AP Rocky and Kendrick and them niggas. You feel me? I wanted to rap a certain way. I wanted to look a certain way. But you gotta understand, when you get older, you just gonna say fuck that shit. I'm gonna develop my own shit. I'm gonna talk this way. I'm gonna dress this way. I'm gonna set a trend. Don't follow a trend. Be a trendsetter. That's all I'm trying to say to y'all. Like, if once you're a trendsetter, you stick out to more people. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna touch more people, so they're gonna look at you like, okay, this nigga's moving a different direction. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fuck with him, and we gonna see what the fuck he bout. You know what I'm saying? That's why people praise J. Cole and Kendrick and them niggas like that, because they talk about shit that's going on right now. That's going on, you know, in the culture and shit like that.
Hold on. I gotta say this.
Go ahead.
I gotta say this stuff. But what them niggas at though right now though, bro? Like, you feel me? What them niggas at right now though? Like Kendrick, where you at? Like, you feel me? J. Cole. He, you know, I'm gonna give J. Cole some credit, because, you know, J. Cole actually been consistent on that. Because I remember the Mike Brown situation. He was out there for that. And he was actually one of the only rappers that was out there for that, actually. You know what I'm saying? So I give J. Cole some credit, but still, like, you feel me, with J. Cole and Kendrick, or like, man, even niggas like Motor Technique, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, Motor Technique, or any niggas that was talking that political talk, you feel me, like Kendrick. Like, I'm gonna get on Kendrick for like this specific one. because we had To Pimp a Butterfly or whatever. Right now, Kendrick, we need you, bro. I don't know if you listening, but if you is, bro, we need you right now. You get what I'm saying? We need you to at least to be a voice, bro, to drop a song, an album, or something. And when I say that, this is why I say that, because like you was making a lot of music that was catered to black power and things, and that made black people feel a certain type of way about ourselves, have more self-love in ourselves, and we appreciate that. But now is the time where we really need you to be, you get what I'm saying, to really be on that, you get what I'm saying, to actually prove and show. Because like at those times when you drop those albums, you feel me, it was things going on, but it wasn't really things going on a major level. Like now we got this corona shit, we got this riot shit, and also the corona shit itself like is a rabbit hole of itself, because I don't even believe that this corona shit is even real. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's also a psychological warfare and lies and manipulations on seeing how much we got control of them. But I ain't trying to get too deeply on that right now. But Kendrick, we need you to come out here and actually say some shit like that. We need you to actually have content like that, bro. Like at this moment, I don't need you to drop a track and you talking about I grew up like this and this. Like, it's cool, bro. That content was cool, but we need some shit for the revolution now, bro. Because now the time is actually right for the shit. Now you got to show like, okay, it's here now. Like, you feel me? Regardless if you looking at it and like, nah, it's not here. No, nigga, it's here now. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, but one thing, like, for me, I don't give a fuck about the music right now. We actually need your presence. We need all of our presence together. We all need to come together and fight what's going on right now. That music shit gonna come later. We actually need niggas out here. I mean, I don't know if he's protesting right now. We don't know, because, we all watch the media, so we don't know shit. There's certain shit that goes on that we don't know about. The media only show you what's going on, right? And certain shit, they show you what they want to show you. Right now, hold on.
But let me say this though. Like, the whole protesting thing is cool, but for me, I'm a different type of person. Like, I have more higher standards based off the standards that they put on themselves. Like J. Cole, like it's good that you protesting, or K-Doc if you is out there protesting, but or even donating or whatever, even though donations and shit. Like I feel like you know how me and you was just like earlier, like on this episode where we was speaking about, like, you feel me, to not vote, to you feel me, the spiritual warfare, to, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, to the shit of not even paying your bills and going to work and shit like that. Imagine a nigga like J. Cole or Kendrick making a documentary about everything we just spoke about. Like, you feel me? But to me, it's like, if you're gonna put yourself in a revolutionary, if you're gonna put yourself in those shoes, why not make it count in these times that it actually should count? You get what I'm saying? So it's like even for like a Tupac, they say, oh, Tupac put a target on his back. Like, but look at Tupac now though.
To a certain extent he did, but the people he was fucking with got him killed. Tupac wasn't that person that you see on there that's, you know what I'm saying? He's not actually that person that you see with the thug life shit and all of that. I mean, he has some of that in him, but that really wasn't Tupac. He was just doing that shit just to, to be out here. Like, they see him and shit. That really wasn't him. Tupac really was a person about his people. That's mostly what Tupac was. He speaks on shit that motherfuckers don't want to hear, and he doesn't give a fuck. And that's what made him a target too, but his own people killed him. You see what I'm saying? Because of the street shit. He fucking with Suge Knight, bitch ass. Like, Suge Knight kind of fucked that man up. You know what I'm saying? Because he made that nigga into a puppet. He made that nigga into something. He transferred his image into something that he really wasn't standing for. Because to be honest, Tupac, when before he got into death row, he wasn't all that street shit and blase blase. He'll talk about it and he'll rap about it, but Tupac was mainly touching on topics that was going on during that time. He was talking about shit that was actually going on, and he's trying to help guide his people in certain ways. So when Tupac got out, he was still rapping about that shit. To be honest, yes, but it was more of they brainwashed the man into thinking a certain way. Oh, you're gonna get these bunch of fans, blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try and be like a blood and shit like that. They'll be cooler and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if he didn't do it, the motherfuckers would try to fuck him up, or beat the nigga up, or try to do something to him. So that's probably what. I mean, I don't know what transpired, but that's what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I watched the Tupac movie, but I don't feel like that was his whole life. That wasn't his whole life. I mean, Tupac wrote books and shit. If you go read them, you know what I'm saying. But for me, Tupac was bigger than all of that shit. He was actually talking about shit that's gonna go on right now, and the shit happening. So that nigga was ahead of his time, bro. His nigga was actually a fucking alien. Because look, Biggie Smalls was a great rapper, but he was not talking about shit like that. Biggie was just talking about his experiences in the street. So if you think Biggie better than him, then you fucked. I mean, Biggie's not a better lyricist than him.
I hate when people say like fucking Tupac and lyricist. That's
Tupac raps about deeper shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, yeah, they love how Biggie put his words together and his shit clever and style. But that's a New York thing. Even though Tupac from New York, but still, Tupac moved around different places, but he's from fucking New York, and motherfuckers don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He made y'all think he's from Cali and some shit like that, but he wasn't. He's from New York. You know what I'm saying? He grew up in New York. He rapped like a New York nigga before he started changing his style. But yeah, you can talk.
but nah though, shit with the Tupac shit though, I feel like Tupac was just using certain imagery like from the Bloods and gangs and shit just to bring people in so he can hit them with the jewels and shit. Like I feel like his method was feeding people medicine through the candy. So like him being in the Blood gang, him being around Suge was the candy just to bring people in, like the allure to like, you know, bring the people in. But once they came in, they got the real shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I felt like what Tupac was doing. I ain't gonna say it was a bad or good thing to that, but the only negative part was the fact that he was fucking with fucking Suge, and Suge like, bruh, he just got himself a little bit too involved into that situation. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't saying that the CAI or the Illuminati killed Tupac or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? The shit, I don't feel like the CAI or whatever did it. But at the same sense though, like I feel like that's why he did it. I don't feel like it was a necessary thing of like him being bullied by Sugar and shit.
The reason why he did that shit, cause he's a very loyal person. So he take friendships to heart. So he feel like, okay, these niggas fucking with you. I'm finna go whoop that nigga ass. Even when I'm not supposed to, I'm finna go whoop that nigga ass because I'm loyal to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas help me get out of jail. Y'all help me do this and that. So fuck that shit. I'ma go punch that nigga in his shit cause he fucking with you. I'm finna go all hell out. I don't give a fuck if I'm an artist or not. I'm a person at the end of the day. I feel. So of course he's loyal to Shook them cause Shook got him out and got him in a better position because at the time he was in jail for some shit that, you know, he didn't need to be in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, he's a very loyal nigga. So you know what I'm saying? You do something that help him, he gonna be loyal. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna forget about this shit. So that's the type of person he was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Pac. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. We would have loved a Pac presence right now. Like honestly, that's what I feel like what we need right now. Is a nigga like Pac, a Pac energy resurrected right now in 2020. But yeah, he's still out there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I shout out to my niggas in Cuba. But hey man, hey man, just to, you know, to put a little tie bow on the subject of the Kendrick and just the music shit. Like, man, I just need y'all to do a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? Even if it was a target on your back, like, to me, it's worth it. And if that's a lifestyle that you don't want to live, then I feel like you shouldn't be even talking about it, bruh. If you don't want any of those problems, you get what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be a political rapper, then go all the way through it with it. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of the fear or whatever, because you ain't supposed to have fear of anything. For me, my personal belief is that, you feel me, death ain't nothing but just a transformation to like a better realm. You get what I'm saying? So you feel me? How I feel right now, I'm gonna get it right this life, but my next life gonna be better. You get what I'm saying? So you feel me? Hey, bro, shit. I'll be flying, nigga. Shit, I'll fly and you know what I'm saying. I know what I'm gonna do too. Say that to the mic, nigga.
I'm dead ass serious about this shit though, but I know when I die, I'm finna slay demons, bro. Like, I'm gonna be one of them fallen angel niggas that come on earth and just murk motherfuckers. And y'all gonna look at me like I'm a regular nigga, but really I'm dead. I'm just a corpse walking around this bitch. You not gonna, and I'm gonna have different eye colors, nigga. One eye color gonna be red, the other one gonna be fucking yellow. You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God, this actually be dead ass shit I be thinking about, bro. Like, what I'm gonna be in my next life, bro. Like, bro, my next life, dog. My hair, I'm gonna have natural dreads that turn colors based off my emotions, bro. So if I get mad, the shit gonna turn red, bro. That's why you about to get off, bro. When I wanna start communicating, my shit gonna turn blue, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I wanna enjoy myself and I'm smoking, my shit gonna turn orange and green, dog. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, bro? And like, no cap, bro. My next life, dog. I'ma have like gold teeth, like natural gold teeth. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm dead ass, bro. I'm gonna have gold teeth, like, it's natural. Like,
I'm gonna have fucking all white garments on, nigga. Motherfucking with no dreads, a fucking afro, and I'm gonna have my beard braided, nigga. My shit gonna be braided, nigga. I'm gonna have a big ass braid in my beard with fucking big ass wings, nigga. And then my wings go in my motherfucking back when I touch the earth. So y'all never gonna know what the fuck I am. I'm just gonna walk up to you and be like, hey, come here, I need to speak to you. And nigga, I'll be like, hey nigga, you know you gonna die this time. I just came to tell you, bro, you gotta change your life around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit you doing right now, you gonna motherfucking go into the hell dimension. God, when you waiting on that fucking mountain, nigga, with that seed in your chest, once you go out there and see the big nigga in the chair, that nigga gonna fucking banish your motherfucking name. You gonna be like, why this shit so hot, bro? You gonna be seeing fine ass bitches burning and shit. You gonna try and save the bitch. You know, Satan gay ass gonna be fucking y'all in y'all ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas better go ahead and wake up, bro, cause you know Satan, that nigga's everything.